eat our fish.
Well, you can't eat our dogs.
You can't eat our fish.
Our dogs are domesticated!
Our fish are family!
The ambassador from Vietnam would like it on record that taking offence at dog meat is racist.
I quickly realised that hunting pet dogs was nothing more than a cover. From the very beginning, the aquatic people were never interested in these trivial matters. What they had planned was something far bigger and far more dangerous. The glaciers of Antarctica are melting at an alarming rate.
At this rate, Antarctica will double its loss, 300 billion tons of ice per year.
Jesus.
Massive amounts of fresh water are pouring into the oceans, and the ocean happens to be the aquatic people's main battlefield. Once all the ice on Earth disappears, sea levels will rise by more than 100 meters.
We will flood, we will drown, we will choke.
By then, they would not even need to wage a war. They would have already won. I still wanted to try negotiating, but the attitude of the aquatic envoy was crystal clear. In their view, there was nothing left to discuss. To them, glaciers were simply water frozen in place. Now they were merely returning to their natural state. What was even more ironic was that, even without the aquatic people, humans themselves were driving global warming, personally accelerating everything that was happening. At the end of the negotiations, they gave humanity a deadline: 5 years. Either honour the agreement and completely clean up the oceans, or begin preparing an ark like Noah's, or retreat to the highlands and hide.
Little people.
But deep down, I knew the truth. 5 years was never going to be enough. Humanity cannot even manage to clean up a single river, let alone the entire ocean. Just as despair took hold of everyone, one name began to surface again and again: Buckley. In the eyes of many, he was a traitor to humanity, yet he still had no shortage of supporters. Every night, he would quietly cut off the surveillance, then slip out of his residence.
I didn't see anything.
He would drive alone to the coast, take off his clothes, and shout his wife's name into the pitch-black sea. One of them was human, the other belonged to the aquatic people, but their relationship had never truly ended because of that. What Buckley did not know was that, to prevent a sudden aquatic attack, the United States and France had already deployed interference devices along the coastline. His voice could never reach her. In fact, Buckley's every move had always been under constant surveillance. Even the guards stationed outside his home were American personnel. And when negotiations with the aquatic people completely collapsed, I finally understood the truth. The American and French representatives had already made up their minds. They intended to use Buckley to set the real plan in motion.